let's take a look at how to create an election with nVotes online voting. First of all, go to nVotes.com. If you are unregistered yet, go ahead and type your email address and your mobile phone number. Make sure you select correctly your country code and that you type correctly your number, because in the next step you will receive an SMS code. Then click here. If you are already registered, then instead of doing that, go to login. Here you will have to type the phone number you register with and hit enter. Then you will receive an SMS code to your mobile phone that you will have to type here. Be patient because it may take a little bit to arrive. Then hit enter. Now you will have to type your name and the name of your organization. If you don't fill this form, you won't be able to use the app, so just make sure you fill it up. Once you do that, you will get to your elections management dashboard. Here you will be able to see all the elections you have already created. And by clicking here, you can create a new one. So just go ahead and click New Election. Here on the left side of the page, you will see all your elections details. So for example, by clicking Basic Details, you will be able to customize the title of your election, the description, and so on. In the Questions section, you will be able to customize all the questions of your election. If you have any doubt in any of the steps, just click the Help button. So for now, let's just go to the census data. Here you will see all the census of your election. At the beginning, it's just predefined with you as a voter. But by clicking here, you can add new persons or add a whole census in CSV file. For now, let's just leave it like that. Go to Create Election and hit Create Election. Until you get to this point, any of the fields you have filled are not saved yet. So just make sure you create the elections in order to save all your customizations. Create the election and wait for it to be created. This may take a little bit. Once that's done, your election has been created, although it has not been started yet. So if you want the election to start right now, hit the Start button. By doing this, all the people in your census will receive a code in order to vote. So let's take a look at the email that has arrived to the email account that was in the census. This is the email that any person in your census will receive. In my case, since this is only a test election, it's only me. So let's just copy this code and go to the link. The voter will just have to paste the code here and hit enter in order to get to the ballot. This is the ballot of the voter. Here, he will be able to select the option of the election he prefers. So for example, I'll just hit example option 3. Continue. All the information will be encrypted. And after that process, he will be able to cast his ballot. Now, the vote has been processed. If we go back to the election management system, we will see that there is a census of 1, which is me, in this case, and that there haven't been any votes yet because I haven't reloaded the page. So let's go ahead and reload the page. Now we can see that there has already been one vote. Let's stop the voting. So from now on, anybody in the census will not be able to vote anymore. Once you do that, the election has been stopped, so nobody else can vote. If you want the tally to be done, hit tally. You will have to wait 30 seconds in order to hit the OK button, since this is a free plan account. After the 30 seconds, hit OK. Just leave this as it is. Confirm and tally the election. You will have to wait for the tally to be done. Depending on the number of votes, it may take a little time. Okay, now the tally has been done and the results have been published. So you can see the public page of the results by clicking here. The voters will receive an email with that link too. Let's take a look at that. Here we can see the email that the voters will get after publishing the results. From here, they will be able to check the public results page. This is the public results page, where we can see that there has been one vote for the example of option 3 and none for the other two ones. If we go back to our management system and go to elections, we will see all the elections we have already created. As you can see, all my elections are just test elections. Let's hit one. Remember that in order to create a real election, you have to first create a test election and later hit create real election. So a real election will be created out of a test one. The only change that can be done from a test election to the real one will be the census. The rest of the details of the elections will not be able to be modified. If you have any doubt about how to use nVotes online voting system, just contact us.